In a small, quiet town surrounded by misty hills, there lived a young man named Aaron. Every morning, he walked the same road to work, passing by the same fields, the same trees, the same faces. But deep inside, Aaron felt lost. Not lost in direction, but in purpose. He couldn't remember the last time he truly smiled. Each day felt the same, predictable, grey, and empty. He often asked himself quietly, is this all there is to life? But no answer ever came. One evening, as the sun was fading, Aaron sat alone by the river near his house. The world felt heavy. The sound of flowing water was calm, yet inside his thoughts were loud and messy. He whispered, I don't know who I'm becoming anymore. For the first time he admitted it. He wasn't unhappy. He was empty. That night, he closed his eyes and silently wished, if only life could show me a way. The next morning, Aaron decided to take a different path to work. The road led him to an old wooden bridge he had never crossed before. There, sitting quietly on the edge, was an old man, watching the river flow beneath his feet. Aaron stopped. Something about the man's stillness felt peaceful. You seem deep in thought, the old man said softly. Aaron smiled weakly. I guess I'm just lost. The old man nodded, as if he'd heard those words 1,000 times, then said gently, then perhaps you're exactly where you need to be. Come, sit, let me tell you something. The old man picked up a handful of sand and slowly let it fall through his fingers. You see this sand, he said. When you try to hold on too tightly, it slips away faster. The first lesson, he continued, is don't cling too hard to what's gone. Life keeps moving whether we're ready or not. Aaron listened silently. The wind carried the sound of the flowing river like a quiet song. The man reached into his bag and pulled out a small, rusty compass. It barely moved. The second lesson, he said, is even a broken compass can find north if it stops spinning. When your mind is too noisy, you lose direction. But once you slow down, clarity comes. Aaron nodded slowly, feeling as if the man was speaking straight to his heart. Then the old man stood up and pointed across the bridge. The third lesson, he said, is start walking, even when you can't see the path. The road only appears to those who keep moving. Aaron looked into the foggy hills beyond the bridge. They seemed endless, yet somehow inviting. He didn't say a word. He simply watched the sunlight touch the water. And for the first time in a long while, he felt a little less lost. Weeks passed. Aaron began walking that same bridge every morning. He didn't always know where he was going, but he kept moving. He started journaling his thoughts, talking to strangers, helping neighbors. The emptiness that once filled him slowly turned into quiet strength. One morning, as he stood at the bridge again, he realized he no longer felt lost, because being lost had led him here, to himself. Sometimes life takes away your map, so that you can learn how to trust your own steps. Being lost isn't the end. It's the beginning of finding something real. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Calm Mind Studio. Listen, feel, heal,